Nailiaddicts. We are back again with another video. This is more of a watch me work on my own nails video. So I'm just going to be going in here, kind of explaining the process, kind of telling you guys a little bit more about myself. First of all, if you don't know, I am a nail enthusiast, nail hobbyist, nail lover of all things nails and beauty. I am not licensed to do nails. I am not a nail technician. I'm a DIYer like most of you all who just started because they was unhappy with what they were getting at the nail salon. And I like nails so much that I figured I should try to do this myself. And I absolutely enjoy it. I'm probably not going to be going back to the nail salon for any reason when it comes to nails. Hair salon, yes, I will continue to be going back to that. But I also love many other things too. So today we are just doing my nails. Those are my natural nails that you see. I've been growing them out since the beginning of the year. They looked terrible, but I've been using rubber base coat to keep my natural nails strong, and also I make cuticle oil, which you can find on OCDBeauty&Etsy.com, $3.75. Shameless plug. I've been using that every day, sometimes twice a day, or whenever I think about it, and it has really grown my nails out so long. I love it. It's full of vitamin E. It's full of avocado oil, vitamin C, just all this goody nutrients that your nails and your cuticles need in order to grow and look strong and healthy. So right here, we are just using a product that I had bought probably almost a year ago. It's from Young Nails. I never opened it. I just read the instructions on it and watched a few YouTube videos on it and finally decided to use it. In another video, I unboxed a Young Nails mystery pack that they were selling a few weeks ago. But I don't think some of the supplies came from there and some of them didn't. This particular products did not come from that mystery box, but I wanted to show you guys the process in which I go through to do my own nails. And since I never used this Young Nails product before, I thought this would be a good time to film it. So here we have their ManiQ set. So on my nails that are already long, I'm just going to use what would be kind of considered like a fiber. Well, they consider it a fiber gel. So it has these microscopic fibers in it that are supposed to bond to your nail and stretch and move with your nail. And I like it. So far, so good. I prep my nails with the Young Nail Prep Solution, Prep Protein Bond. I also use my Kiara Sky Prep and Prime to dehydrate my nails and to prime my nails before I put it on there. Now, according to Young Nails, you did not need any base coat with this. Not this one, but the one before, the light pink one. You didn't need any base coat with that. You can just apply it straight to your nails, cure it in your LED UV lamp, and you're good to go, which is what I did. Now, this particular set is another Young Nail set. It's called their Synergy Gel. Now, this is a little bit different. This came in a kit that I got. I want to say I got this kit from Amazon, but it's also on the Young Nails website. This video is not sponsored by Young Nails, by the way. I just like their products. So with this thumb, I actually have a full cover tip because my nail up underneath it was ripped all the way down, like just all the way. It was completely gone. So in order to match the other lengths of the nails, I put a nail tip on it, and the nail tip has actually grown out. So here I just put in my protein bond. I dehydrated my nail, prepped it, put my protein bond on from Young Nails, and now I'm just going in with the base coat from the Synergy Gel, applying it all over my nail, making sure that I get it nice and covered. I'm going to cure it in the lamp, and then I'm going to come back in. What you'll see is with the Synergy Gel Clear Sculptor. And I'll use that to backfill where my nail has grown up. I'm not going to remove my false tip. I'm going to leave it on there because it's still a pretty good length compared to the other nails. So here I'm just taking one of my Alpha gel brushes. They're out of business now, but before they went out of business, I picked up a few oval gel brushes with them. And I'm just taking that and just kind of filling in around the cuticle line, and then bringing it up, evening it out a little bit. Cured it in the light, and I'm going to file and buff later, and that's it. I filled in, sculpted my nail so that it matches, and I know it looks a little wonky because the nail tip, I had actually painted it a milky white, and then I backfilled it with clear, so that's why it looks like that. But just hand filing it a little bit to shape it up a little bit. It didn't need a lot of work to it. It didn't need a lot of shaping. Just wanted to even it out a little bit. So now I'm going to go in with the pink concealer that's also came with the kit too. Since I had pink on the other nails with the fiber gel, I want to see what this pink would look like. Would it be darker? Would it be lighter? Or would it kind of blend in? And it actually turned out to be a little lighter than the fiber gel manicure pink, which I still kept it because it did blend in pretty good. So here I'm just going in, starting from the cuticle and just kind of working my way down. Young Nails if you watch some of their videos, they give you some really good tips on how to apply their products. So what I'm doing now is just based on what I saw them do on their tutorials. Okay, and we're about done with that. We've cured, and then I'm going back in with another coat of it just to make sure I got everything. Didn't miss any, got all the gaps filled in. And it's looking pretty good, actually. Cured it again. And now they have another little pod with, it was kind of like a finishing gel that you apply on top, almost like a top coat, but it's a little more viscous than a regular top coat that you would paint on. So this is the last step for that process. It applies on clear. It went on really smooth. It leveled out really good. And it gave a good shine on it, actually. So I'm just applying that and cured it, and that's it. We're done with the repair of the thumbnail. Oh, okay, well, I want to shape it up a little more, but other than that, we're done. Okay, the next finger is my pointer finger. I decided not to put a false tip on there, but to actually build a tip because it was a little shorter than the rest of the nails. So here I'm just using my form, and I'm still going to be using Young Nail products on this also. So once I apply my form, get it nice and snug up underneath my nail, close in the sides and close it in around my finger. If you guys haven't used nail forms before, they take some getting used to. They're not the easiest thing to use, but you need practice. You have to practice them. And I've only used them a few times myself, and that was only after watching a whole bunch of videos about them. But you want to make sure that it's lined up pretty much evenly underneath your nail. You don't want to leave any air pockets or any space in between that nail form and your nail. So according to the instructions with Young Nails, you're supposed to apply your base coat just like I did on the last finger. Apply that, cure it, and now you go back in with your Synergy Clear Sculpt, and you start at the free edge of your nail and you build the tip from there. So because my nails are kind of short, I didn't go too far out on my form. I went out a little further than what I wanted just in case I needed to file back or cut it down. But once I cured it, I liked it the length of it. So, it was cured good. Cured it for about a minute. Take the form from up underneath it. Now you can go back in and fill your nail in from the cuticle line all the way back up to the free edge. I'm a little out of frame there, but you can kind of see where I'm just making the free edge a little thicker and making sure the side walls also have an appropriate amount of gel, making sure that they connected too. So right here, we're just going in from the back, from the cuticle, and bringing the gel up all the way through to the free edge, making sure our side walls are all connected. And trying not to really lift the brush off the nail. According to their Young Nails tutorials, you're supposed to keep contact between the brush and the gel. So here I'm just cleaning it off. I've already cured it. Just cleaning off that inhibition layer. And I'm going to do a little bit of file and buffing and shaping. The length on it, I kept the length because it was just about the same length. I'm going to match it up later to make sure, but it was almost about the same length as the other pointer. So I didn't have to do too much filing and shaping to this one. Yeah, you see here, it's almost the same. It's pretty much the same length as the other one. But I like the way that one came out. It looks really natural, and I did it in clear. So I'm going to go back in and paint it with the pink concealer like I did on the thumb. Just so it can kind of match the rest of the nails, because all the other nails are pink. There's only one nail that's not that pink color, and that's my thumb on my right hand, because it has a false tip on it, a false full cover tip on it. And again, I painted it milky white, and I didn't feel like painting back over it, so I just left it with the milky white on there. So again, we're just going in, matching them up, making sure that they look similar. As you can see, the nail tip on my right hand is a different color pink because I used their sculpting gel concealer pink with that one. But it still came out it's still a very pretty color. I still liked it. And we're done. We are done with that. The nails are matching up, looking good. And you know, I'm really happy that I tried this set. And I hope you guys like this video, subscribe, comment, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.